Huh. Welcome back, this is the volume sun oscillator from Now the Time strategy. This is hard to we already have. It's written script in Fine as Great version 5. Now we are going to pour it into our own gold, and this is great, because we are working the bottom job. So we also need to take that it would need to take this into account, so I have to term indicators. This is the old one, and this is the new one, so I'm going to remove the old one, because we don't need it. Going to the don't like this with this the keto that I don't abuse it. Who now? What we want to do is to work and them. New indicator with our code, so what we are going to do is to gray the news grape the scripts. He goes, this is not going. So this is going to be a card. Now so this is going to be mail the time. And the script. This is going to be BCBCO. Volume. So I'm going to copy the single tutorial. He scraped here. So this is going to be hook card NeoButane. The CO. Classic. Yeah, let's call it that way. Now we can. This is the and a. Change that we will save, it will save all day. Let's search name for this, so this is going to be hero car. Carino, this is going to be real car. Nail the time. BCO about this is a B. The we need to put B in the front of this is a B with. So whoa, this is going to be how the what are now the time. The Visio base similarly at there. So the next thing that they want to do is to use the to compare with the Curry Classic, so that I can reuse end of stuff from the. So this is real. His glory big last date. We are going to compare with the nail with 10 script, so that it's easier for me. do some stuff, so the first thing that we want to do is the name. Her name of version, so going to do like this. And also like this, and we will make overlaid files. The now I should be able to edit this new file. Ha moment, where is it? Here. The scripts. Her guys are now we have date. This is version A. 1, but this is a B. And the we also B1. B1. So this is now the time. The CO, so this is going to be now return the seal. Like this, that. And the other thing that we're going to do is the overlay is going to be a force for the way we change it. You normally want place some now. We should have this version change. And the snake shirts change with overlay files, that's what we want to. So it just the scripts. Hang. They say something like is proper Raja. Now the time. The seal name. Nice. So the other thing they get in there is when the strategy is to be used. So called into my as well nation. This is going to be used BBC 3 minutes. The to be used. The minutes. Ha. Ha. The him, so we also need the strategist, the nation. But I'm not sure what to put here. Let me check this being 100. Hey there, paint screen. Hello, this is like, go away an indicator. When against winning car, and at the same time, there is a value must buy. Go short. Where we'll see. Her strategy works the following. Where let's have this small husband nation. Healthcare. What So now we have to implement the logic. Which where you will tell the guy allergic he goes this is another thing, but damn. I will see what they do, or not because I want to reuse a lot of a lover of stuff from here. I think so first of all we want an integration. Yay. Then we don't want that training the perfect to be enabled. Or we probably want an 8-year basis of laws that hasn't made mother the much, because we don't have stoplights right now. We have all of this leverage. We will keep just leverage 1. So we want 10% of the capital. And we won this the biggest them so. Yay. So let me check, let me modify the risk management type so that it's them. Waste management type, and I want this to biggest them so that it has that he has some. The percent, it's straight. Hello games now. Yay. Let's compare this. Also leverage. He said the 1, and this is Gus them, that's the thing that we want also. I think I'm going to reuse all of this. I don't want to use the blood, and I the one to reuse this close. Again that's perfect. So. I'm not going to use the blood, something going to reuse this stuff for the Lucic about how, and many conditions so yay. Going to have this. Here there is the function meant we will add it from our place. Yay, a lot of imports more books. Okay, let's do it like this right now. Because I want the logic to be Again, so I want the logic of to be cast them, so what we have right now is summer stuff from their career strategy, the between the one at all. This is something about how to the which is here, so basically what I want to reuse is this, which is so far what we want to do is to make sure that the conditions are met. When then we will maybe have some nail biter some settings to turn the baloney volume his bike or not, but so far this is the way to go. And what we can do is to set this to this is up to 5 conditions. What we will just choose the 5 conditions, and so this is going to be a false. And now false. So this is the edge strategy, so all of these strategy huzzah. So what you want here is to have him one a strategy, and the strategy is the VCO super strategy. The sales of the strategy that we're going to copy from somewhere else. We don't need this either. And now we are going to check our original code, so I'm going to switch to the top buffer, so here at this. So in the buffer I'm going to open this improve scrape. So first of all I want to copy functions which are here, and going to copy them here. Just before the functions, and now we have the apps, the F, and the functions to be used here. The next thing I want to copy is all of these imports. Except for this stuff, which should be like here. Share with ya, let's put it there. So these are the inputs. Yeah, I think this is right place where to put this. And then we need the strat graphics to all of them, so that when know that this is from our strat. Hello. Hey. Right. This is be sealed source. Hide the moment. How can? While the other thing that we want to do is to fix them. Fix this. Will go to so that it's only one code. he goes when I want so much cooler here. Hacking and dies. What game? So we are the way of those inputs, so we can go back here the main logic. So the first thing you wanted the main logic is not to forget this transparency, although this is not from mob, so this is only from the blood part, so it, and going to put it here, yeah, that's right, so of it, so which just won this 3 lines, so this is the main logic. Okay, that's it, it's only 3 lines, we can remove this. Now we are going to check these conditions, which are a bit strange here. Huh. Well, right now. Yeah, so you have a low ball that was sold a bad time. I'm not sure how to do this, so I'm just going to just say, or so this is going to be something like BCS of his strategy, and now Satan. Here, so this is the BCS of the strategy, and this is the CEO of a strategy game. Says come power. Going to say anything about it? So what you want to this goes for here. These go here. I get, so let me check. So apparently what you want to this okay, so all those memes. One that we want to buy. Now we want buy, we want to go. Hello, this is Liam. That's right. Hello. Yay. So if I want to welcome to go short is because it's over. What though this is like this? Nice. Now with this. Then we have the same thing month. It's different. So this is Bryson. Bryson short, so here this is, although sold we want to go. No, this is the condition, and if this is overboard he want to go short. Nice. Okay. Now we have the strategy, so what we want to do is to have volume sum as one of these are one of the nations and volume, and brace as the other conditions. So we want to do a long condition, then we want to do the same thing with short. Know that it works like this. So why the I'm not sure if we want 1 or 2. What check that the settings. I don't think that said. When they check this comparison second again. So here there are many imports. You don't care about them. These are the new imports for our strategy with BCO, and so on. Here. We have this July, and about the strategist look back at strategies minimum that one that's what we need. So what we want to do is just copy those lines from the gory scrape. Let me check for them, they're here. Now we go to watch our script. Is the 9 new one? We just put it here so we want to look back. I'm not sure what the, and so currently we look back 3 bars, it the 2. The additions met then do by else you'll find that subit was for nation. So I think that's it. So this is a logic, so I'm going to test this logic. Once it works we will save it, and yes. We will say read then no we will now. Blood it. No. What you want to do here is to create new strategy. Bin base here. One too many other news. What gonna return yet? Let's see if there isn't a problem or not. Hey, it seems there is no problem, so I'm outing this to the shard. We should have, and the new one, and it's empty, because we not paid anything. And what we can see here is that in this thread strategy is not very good. The short from his morning. Huh. Continue to work from this morning, but he said short. Here can see how. This morning in the short is quite worked. But amateur this point to compensate. So right now we have 1% of it. Now. What the hell is this move? White. There are red colors in the background. This is new green color. How he didn't notice them before. Anyways. Strategy test, or says that this is not very good strategy. But we have not taken into account the volume Skype spikes, so what we want to do here, maybe it has to change. That we don't want the minimum one, the minimum of one maybe. That you're going to check one. So this small sense. This has not, and something. Strategy is not very good, that's what we get from this, a strategy that we don't care he gets a now. That wait a mom, and did I remove, or not the HA, okay, so that stop lost his turn when a wonderful. Douglas, that's right, we don't want to stop loss miss is a thing that needs to be taken to hell. So what we want to do things to see what happens when he also use when your soil one is one of them, okay? What, sure. Okay, so we are going to fix the stop loss with the stop loss to be turned. Damn, so what you want to do here is the and enable as the glass. This is false. Because there is nothing about stop loss the strategy. So this is where game, so we're going to we're going to save this logic, and there we will blood it. So that wheels of blood this year. Serving operate stop loss is not smoke. Like of it is not. We use a die as well, let me have better results. We have all of the same imports. This functions. Then this is the logic. Here a man. Herbie scripts. Hello, this is the man. Now the time the seal logic. Now. We want to blunt of try to. So let's do it, so bottom buffer is the one that his is 1. Now I will want to do is the logic has, and that reaches 1 here. Where we want a copy of this. Like this. And I will leave it like beers with. What this though got the strengths as I look at much. So now. We should be able to see more stuff in the graph. Okay, as you can see the graph from the bottom, the rough. The top it's the same one there, so we have maybe there is a difference here, not sure why yet, because one more time, but yeah, the business, yeah, maybe there's some. The friends, the strategy. The Phoenician no HS an attack. Her seizure, what the hell is precision? Her issue. Hello. Per gallon, let's see precision number of features of the about for. When they get the while is the price access the thing, this is the difference between one thing, or maybe it's Max Barcyback. While I know there is a difference. When I don't know why. I'm not sure why there is a difference here. Fire, they think it doesn't bother. Where does it? Her again, so this is pain in the current. This is pain in the current bar while he has not closed, and the strategy is waiting for that to be closed again. That's fine, so this is the same thing, so we are going to remove the original. Now we can play with the strategy test the weekend, yeah, so we can reset said answer that works by the old we can go to last rate, or whatever, and you can see why. When you can see why, I'm sure he can see anything. So abruptly of the price here is below, let us check. It makes sense. Right, change. Yeah, maybe price an oscillator, there's no price here, why? And should have price, no, they should have something. So the volume sound later. High is -50, and here is my, or 60. So that means that it's oversold, so we want to buy it. This is what those great, the send buys, and then something happens. Yay again. Maybe there are other sold our board bullies need to be. Then 10 didn't need to be modified. So far the strategy is not very good. However, all of this, what I'm concerned right now is this price oscillator. That it's, and why that said. This might mean that we have done something when I don't want to anything. Maybe this is turned by the phone. Yay, that's right. How can, but the prices is years, and the way. So if you turn, show him the price. You have a blue line that tells you if this is below 60, and maybe some buys clauses are done because of this, so I thought this was a problem, but this is not a problem. So here you have sold, and you can see how about them. You can see how now here. Who care? Why weather moment? So this is 38. What the 3, and this is for the 5, and 51, so I guess this is a Bryson oscillator. Which a Bryson, or so later. Why the moment? Want some price from? This is 40, okay, so the or this 40 again. Now let's go back here. So so we were 38, and we came to for the 3. So we sell the game, makes sense. This is not working to will hurt anyway. Now we are going to blow the strategy game. Hey, we'll publish the scrape, then we are real. I will do another scrape later, so this is. He bought the thrust. How can you sell the other thing? That we want to do is the bomb the versions so that them. It has a new nice version, so this. This is B2. He says bait the B2, okay. Now. This me too. Hi guys. One bash him to be any two. So this is going to be like this. Hello Mike, it the match. That's what we have now. He'll be right, you know what, town BCO 8002. How can? Hard to tell you that this video is a general market the monetary, and it does not constitute investment advice. So now he can publish this heal time, which is this one. This is the script. The time. This. So this is going into the video description so that you can use it they wanted. Let's have the be there, end of this year out. So oh yeah, then before this video. Her go. So next video, yes. Volume spiders for. Oh sorry nation. Hello, this is going to be pop rate. So thank you very much. See you in the next video. Huh.